Oh wait, we really haven't finished about the black-eyed children because there one reported on a military base?
A black-eyed child?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember...
we were reading it at your parents' house, and I think it was a Marine, and he was doing his guard watch, and 2 kids showed up, and they had the black eyes, and he was completely terrified. And Marines ain't exactly chicken. No.
I know a few Marines. Or, no, wait. Well, I've met a couple. But anyways... They're not more old. They barely look like they're in their teenage years. And one characteristic is that they all have black eyes. Now, there are ways to get around this. And for people to say that it's fake. And I'm about to debunk this for you guys.
Hey, you got a phone call.
Hang on one second. Hello? Hello? Hold on a second. Alright, sorry. You're on the air now.
Feels so professional when I say that.
What?
You need holy water?
Are you there?
So the topic of discussion today is what? Sorry, I barely did it.
Huh?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The topic of discussion is what? I barely did it, sorry.
Hold on, say that again.
Take him off speaker.
Alright, sorry, what was that?
How's everyone
Our
doing?
caller has a life-proof case on his phone. It makes it very difficult to hear him, so we're going to just take it off speakerphone.
Yeah, and we'll translate.
No, there's not more.
So how you guys doing?
Oh, and I just got a text message saying that...
what?
This person believes
Cryptozoology.
that black-eyed children are believed to be vampires.
Why are you looking for a smoke shop?
What?
It's not the time to call.
Yeah.
We are on air.
That's an interesting
Vampires.
subject.
No, I'll call you after I'm done, okay?
You freak.
No. Bye.
I got a zit on my nose. So,
Alright, but
Tim, read
anyways,
that text.
hold on.
That's an interesting.
I'm not done explaining
sorry.
how you can get past the black-eyed part. There's something in the makeup world called scleral lenses. And what these do is they black out everything in your eye. Okay? They make your whole eye black. Now, from my experience, because I helped my dad put a pair in to one of our friends last year, these are incredibly difficult to put in. Okay, this is a full-grown man, you know, he has kids my age. It took him almost 2 hours to put these in. And not to mention that they're probably about $300 a pair. So I don't exactly know how people can say that it's scleral lenses that these kids are wearing when they're incredibly difficult to put in and they take forever and they cost a lot of money. So I really don't know. But what was your text message?
I got a text message from one of our members, Zach, saying that they are vampires, that black-eyed children are vampires.
Your feelings on that, Aaron? Go.
He may have something, he may be onto something there. Because when you meet a black-eyed child, they're very nice to you. They'll ask you for a ride home or to come into your house. And when you deny them that, they get very, very agitated and angry. Well, in the vampire lore, before a vampire can actually enter your house, he has to be invited in first. So, like, I don't think it's like a blood-sucking vampire. It's something that I believe is called a psychic vampire. And I don't know if he agrees with that or not, but that's what I would... If they are vampires, that's what I would agree with them on. I would agree with him on that one. Here's another one. Let's talk about vampires.
Movies. I really don't know what to think about them. Just movies. Blade, 1931s.
Yeah.
Twitty.
What? I do believe that there are specific amount, like there are types of vampires.
Like there
are some people that I think are just really weird and they like the taste of blood.
Like what's his face? The guy from Russia? Not Russia. Transylvania.
Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah. I mean, there's college courses about vampires. There's a guy I saw on America's Ninja Warrior who actually is a professor at a university in Philly, and that's his course. Is all about vampires.
That's really weird.
He didn't finish the course, but he's pretty. Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think there are some weird people that like to drink blood.
And all that stuff.
I think that's kind of strange.
I personally think it's a thing to scare people.
I don't know, because there are people, or there are things that I do believe in, like the fairy realm and stuff like that, called psychic vampires.
Mm.
And basically what they are is they're giant leeches, and they attach onto you, and they take your energy. They take your energy from you. They feed on your energy and stuff like that. This is going to sound really, really weird, but a very long time ago, I was watching stuff about vampires, and I saw this guy on the Tyra Banks show. Okay, he was a vampire. He was one of these weirdo ones that I was talking about.
All right.
He's just really weird, because he is the one that likes to participate in blood drinking and stuff like that, but he has 0% body fat.
Really?
He can lift abnormal amounts of strength, or abnormal amounts. I think he could bench press like 200 or something pounds, and he wasn't even ripped. He has a very, very, very good sense of smell. Like, they blindfolded him, and they took different things in front of his nose. He sniffed them once, and he could tell you what it was.
That's weird.
Yeah. And he was really, really, really pale. But the weird thing is I think he was Asian. Yeah.
Vanos.
We're not giving free shout-outs
No,
to Steven.
sorry. Hey,
It's
Vanos.
not like he's watching the show anyway.
Watches this. He's like, this is my name. There's the one from 9/11.
Well, yeah, that one's your category, because I know absolutely nothing about that.
I really haven't done research about it. When I did, it was 5 years ago, so
Yeah.
I can't really recall it. After the towers fell on 9/11, people were seeing reported, and there's even photos and videos about it. But this creature, from what Derek and you said, and I agreed, it looked like a dragon.
It did. I remember seeing the picture.
I'm gonna interrupt you super quick. Like I said, our house is haunted by a cat. Because I could have swore I just saw Salem, who's not at our house right now, walk in the kitchen, and he's a black cat, and our kitchen tile is white. So.
Well, it's always good to interrupt our show when paranormal things
Yeah, I
happen.
mean,
What they need, Judas Priest.
what?
What people
Why'd
need to
you say that?
understand. I don't know. What people need to understand.
No, bullcrap! You looked up when you said it. What?
What people need to understand
Aaron,
about this
no.
apartment complex is it was built back in the 40s.
Okay.
Like 1949.
So
or
there
something.
could be dead cats in here. I really think that they keep a sloth, like from the Goonies, Sloth. I think they have one of those over there. Because if you walk that way and then look down, there's a staircase leading down to a door, and I heard things going on in there at 3 o'clock in the morning. So they're either making drugs or they have sloth in there.
Baby who?
But anyway, continue with your 9/11 creature.
I don't think it's really been reported since. But there's pretty cool. A lot of conspiracy people on why the towers fell have said
so
that.
They think that it was because of that?
Yeah. Like, there was one time that I've read about it, and I was like, you're stupid.
So do you think it's like another type of Mothman thing? He appears during tragedy and stuff like that?
That could be it.
Oh my heavens. That's copyrighted, dude.
Hey, it was under 30 seconds.
That is true.
Alright, Zach has been texting me on the vampire subject.
Yes.
Zach?
He said that he had a link that the people who committed vampire-like crimes because they literally believed they were vampires, but that could be a psychological disability.
Or on drugs.
Or drugs, or, there have been times that people have lied so much it's become their truth. So if somebody's believing that that's true, they're gonna believe that that's true. I don't know.
Okay, random question.
Yeah, but if he's listening and he's willing to text again, what does he think of this whole psychic vampire thing?
Okay, random question in quick increments, no thinking. Mermaids, go.
Yeah, I believe in mermaids.
Yeah.
The ocean, we've only mapped 5% of the ocean.
It's such a
So
wide
there's
place,
there's
there
so
has
much
to be
that we
something.
haven't seen. I think my nose just squeaked. All right. Any more?
Hey, look.
Oh, there's this picture going around Facebook of the ocean spider.
The ocean spider.
Yeah, I've never seen
I've
it.
never heard of that.
I showed it to you, and you're like, that has got to be fake. It looks
Oh,
so
is that the one that
it's the
eats
thing
fish?
that looks like the alien, the like little chest
Oh,
burster
yeah.
thing that attaches to your face. Yeah, it looks like that. I don't know because I've seen the movie Alien. It's really easy to replicate the little face grabber thingy and then just dye it black. So this is the problem with that. If it has any sort of pigment, it has to be an upper sea creature. And there's no way that we could have not found it by now.
Yeah.
Okay,
If it's a lower sea creature, it will be completely white because they have no reason for it.
Zach has texted back about your psychic vampire question.
Yes.
Psychic vamps may be just demonic or demons using their psychic abilities. I don't know for sure. It's just his thoughts. Like,
Yeah.
maybe they use their psychic abilities to trick.
It's possible. I don't know. On that Tyra Banks show, like I was talking about, there was this lady that said that she doesn't feed on blood, but she feeds on your psychic energy and stuff like that.
Yeah, and he just said, I know they feed on energy and life force.
Yeah.
Great, as you said that, and that part hasn't aired yet. So.
Yeah. I honestly don't know. Yeah, we're actually reaching the end of our second half an hour. Tomorrow, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, right?
Weekend Wednesday.
No, we're doing that on Friday.
You can't see me right now, but I'm making a sad face.
Yeah. You should make a noise too. Go.
I'm going to start announcing what tomorrow's show is going to be about so that we actually have it figured
Why
out.
don't you just announce the whole week?
Because I don't know in which order everything's going to happen yet. So for tomorrow, we're going to be doing Most Haunted in Utah.
In Utah or southern
Yes,
Utah?
Utah.
Okay.
Because there have been places up north that I've been that are really, really, really creepy.
Surprisingly,
What does nope mean?
I've never been anywhere up north that's haunted.
Anyone who's listening or will be listening to this broadcast, I want you to call in with your stories, text with your stories, do all that. It's probably better if you just text us with your stories.
Yeah.
Since, the phone doesn't seem to work very well.
Well, you have to think that he has a weird case on his
That
phone,
is
too.
true, and he wasn't even calling
About
the show.
Yeah, jerk.
stupid
But we're gonna tell,
stories
where we've been down
in
here.
Utah, at least.
I have a few stories from my dad when he lived up in Cedar City in the early mid 80s. And then I have a few stories about up in the Salt Lake area where I've been. There's one really good one about the Shiloh Inn. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that. But tomorrow we're going to be talking about the most haunted places in Utah. And then eventually one of these days I want to start doing the most haunted places in the United States. You've been to a few places.
Yeah, I've been
I
to
don't know if
quite
you've been to a few places of the most haunted in the United States. And then we can, we'll just go from there.
Okay, and I would like to say thank you, Zach, for participating.
Shout out to
Yes.
Sarah.
Yes, I want to thank Zach for
Participating.
participating because
Yeah.
we've been trying for the past
We've only
3
been
episodes
2 days.
to try to get someone to actually, participate.
Yeah, so thank you, Zach. He's like our Jeff
Yes.
Bellinger. From
Jeff
He
Bellinger.
helps out the Ghost Adventures, like when I got questions about other players, so he's been in a couple episodes.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. So he's like our
Yeah.
Jeff Bellinger.
But I'm just going to take this moment just to say thanks to everyone listening. And once again, just text us if you have any stories for tomorrow. We'll be on again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Utah time. I'm pretty sure everyone who's listening is from Utah.
Probably.
But yeah, we'll be on
Thank
tomorrow at 7 p.m. Remember, we're going to be doing Utah's Most Haunted.
Boo! Because there's no thunder, so I decided to do it anyway. Alright, see you later.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us for Ghost to Host. We'll see you guys tomorrow.